just through experience really, I always end up giving the same sequence of exercises to every company of actors that I have. And I give them to them on the first day of rehearsal so that they can inform the work that we do on the text in the first week as we sit round the table going through the play scene by scene, discussing it in detail. And they're a kind of way into them thinking about their characters' sort of inner life, really, and some of the backstory, what I call backstory of the characters. So some of the things that might have happened in the characters' lives that will be informing the choices that those characters make during the play. So out of the things that I ask them to do, quite a lot of them are writing exercises. I think it just seems like the simplest way for an actor to start to identify with the character, to get inside the character, is to write as the character. So I'll ask them to think about, for example, an object of significance that the character might carry with them at all times. So it's small enough to fit into a pocket, and its value is of it's a personal value. It would be, the character would be very upset or distressed if they lost it, but it probably won't have a big money value. Another thing that I do, another exercise that I ask them to do, which is I think actually really helpful, and it's something that we do sometimes come back to during rehearsal, is I ask them to write a letter as the character to someone. So it might be to another character in the play, or it might be to a character that's referred to in the play but we never meet, or it might be someone entirely invented, or it might be someone that's significant that's died, but it's a letter that the character has written but chosen not to send. And those letters kind of are kind of quite useful at kind of just helping us locate the kind of the emotional kind of hinterland of the character for the actor. And with this play in particular, I was really aware that there's a lot of the dramatic action of the play centres on one character having a very, very, very big secret that's then discovered as the play moves through its story. It sort of seemed to me that all the other characters have quite big secrets and truths about themselves and who they are in the world and the things that they might have done in the past. So we use the exercises as a way of kind of trying to get to what that secret might be.
Do you ever read them? Do you find them useful to read?
Sometimes one of my most favourite things is with the letters. I always kind of have them in my bag. And one of the things I really like doing after press night is actually reading the letters. And I've read absolutely astonishing pieces of writing actually by actors, and kind of things that sometimes the things that are there and are uncovered are kind of, they were useful at the time, but they've not been. But sometimes I've actually been quite shocked by some of the things that those characters in plays have been holding close to their chest, but clearly informed some of the choices that the actors made on behalf of the character. But I've actually known nothing about it. So it's kind of really interesting, and and often they really want you to read the letter. Some actors kind of just really, really, really want you to know that they've done the work, or they want to know that they're going on the right, that what they're doing is along the right lines.